A full-blown royal war has erupted on US soil, and it's spectacular. As William and Kate make their first state visit in 8 years, Harry and Meghan's melodramatic Netflix trailer dropped smack in the middle of their whirlwind 3-day tour. Shots have been fired. Aside speculation, this release is far from accidental. If it's true that the Sussexes were responsible for the timing, then how terribly vengeful, petty and childish they can be. Make no mistake, this is spoiling, sullying and shifting focus from William and Kate's first trip to the United States as Prince and Princess of Wales. For now, Harry and Meghan are winning the battle. But they are not great long-term strategists, mark my words, they are going to lose this war. Most reasonable humans would concur that the race row at Buckingham Palace does not. William and Kate, who were not even present at the time the incident happened. The palace acted swiftly and decisively, with spokespeople for King Charles and Prince William issuing statements condemning the incident, yet with deadly timing. This incendiary trailer, with its black and white imagery of Meghan weeping against a plaintive, ominous score, sends across a simple message. Those vague, unfounded accusations of racism that H&M spilled during their Oprah interview. Look, it is worse than anyone knew. Witness poor Meghan suffering, weeping and weeping and weeping. At one point, an Hermes Avalon blanket starting price $1,625 folded behind her. Harry, meanwhile, utters his hackneyed cry to "I had to do everything I could to protect my family," he says. No one sees what is happening behind closed doors. Immediately William and Kate's earnest, unglamorous US trip in service of Prince William's Earthshot Awards, the most PC event imaginable. Huge sums of money given to innovators saving the environment, has been watered down and overshadowed by the rival court in Montecito, the message appears to be. No one puts Harry and Meghan in a box, not even the future King and Queen of England. It is as if Harry and Meghan have nothing better to do than visit the royal program and strategize on how to screw the family over. All anyone's talking about now is the royal rift, the wound that Harry and Meghan keep reopening, salting and reinfecting with their enmity. As for William and Kate, this trip is already a public relations nightmare. Carolyn Kennedy and John Kerry, who were both expected at an Earthshot event Wednesday night, never came, though Kerry is recovering from COVID and Kennedy said bad weather made her late. To Boston, the optics are frustrating. A video dropped by the Willises just minutes before Harry and Meghan's only reinforced how awkward and out of place the young royals seem among regular friends. Yes, thus far for William and Kate, this trip has been an unexpected disaster. Harry and Meghan are certainly feeling victorious right now, and they should savor it, because this win won't last long. Sure, we'll all be watching their Netflix docuseries, but really we'll be rubbernecking at the sight of two aging, immature, self-pitying losers who once sucked from the teat of King Charles's bank account, attempting to thread a dangerous needle, claiming the royal family is deeply racist and didn't care that a pregnant Meghan was suicidal. All while clinging to those royal titles and nagging Charles until their American-born children are given titles as well. Oh, and let's not forget, Harry and Meghan have been silenced. Oh, have they been silenced when the stakes are this? Hi, Meghan asks in the trailer. Does it not make more sense to hear our story from us? Harry on the Apple mental health docu-series. You can't see Harry on Today and James Corden, and at any number of paid speaking engagements. Yes, if only these two had some kind of stage or access to mainstream media to tell their story. Here's the plain fact, these two have no new thing to say. They exist only to contradict the royals. They have nothing to give, nothing to add. The only thing that sells them is as royals in exile, which by definition means they are cut off, without access to family dynamics or interpersonal relationships, or anything of emotional or intellectual value. This is why Harry and Meghan, winners at the moment, will ultimately lose the war they have begun. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for latest updates on the British royal